Today, I'm going to tell you how to confidently make sentences in English. Also, at the end of this video, I have a very fun game for you. So, are you ready? Let's start. Now comes the basic question. Why does it happen? Why is it difficult for you to make sentences in English? See, I know. Whenever you are trying to speak in English in random situations, these three things happen. Number one, you translate from your native language. And most of the time, the translations don't follow the same pattern. Number two, you overthink about grammar mid sentence. You are like, is it have gone or has gone? And number three, you fear sounding wrong. And hence, your brain stops working. But here's the actual truth: fluency isn't about perfection. No, it's all about thinking less and responding more. You don't need advanced grammar. All you need is auto thinking mode. And this is exactly what we are going to work on today. Now, let's talk about how to actually form a proper sentence. See, a proper sentence has three things: subject, verb, and object. And the formula goes like subject plus verb plus object. But this can be a bit tricky and a little boring as well. But I came with a very unique and fun way to remember this, something that will help you remember this subject, verb, object formula for a very long time. So instead of going for subject plus verb plus object, you can go for who plus did what plus when, why, how, and so on, whatever the situation is. Okay, I know it is a bit weird, but let me explain with an example. For example, the sentence is, I ordered pizza because I was hungry. Now, I is the subject, so it becomes the who part. Ordered pizza is the action, the verb. So it becomes the did what part. And because I was hungry, this is the why part or the object part. Hence, it is easy to make the sentence who did what and when and why. So it becomes I ordered pizza because I was hungry. Let's take another example. My cat stared at me like I ate her food. Now, in this, my cat is the who part, stared at me is the did what part, like I ate her food is the why part. See, I know it might sound a bit weird, but this is one of the easiest way to form a random sentence at any random situation. This way you can remember the actual formation. And you don't need perfect words for a random sentence. You just need the words that come to your mind and create a sentence out of it. And now comes the fun part. I have three games slash techniques for you that will help you to form these random sentences properly and also deliver them like a pro. Technique number one word, one sentence. Now, for this one, all you have to do is pick one word, any word of your choice, and just make one sentence out of it. Okay? For example, I have this scrunchie. Scrunchie. This is a brown scrunchie. One more. Watch. I like silver watches. See, it is that simple. You just have to pick one word, one random word, and make a sentence out of it. Each day, make 5 sentences or do this for 5 minutes daily, whatever suits you, and soon you will realize that you are able to make sentences properly. Technique number two: describe a picture. Now, this is also a very fun and unique technique. All you have to do is take out your phone and select a picture from your photo gallery and just describe it. You don't have to explain the picture, you just have to describe what's happening in the picture. For example, I will pick a photo from my gallery and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so this is the picture. It will be on the screen as well. This is a picture of me sitting in a metro reading a book that I just ordered recently. I bought recently. It's a book on Krishna. So, yeah, I am reading it and I just clicked a photo of it. It's called the Blue Book of Krishna, I think. Okay. So, this was the description of this picture. And this is what exactly you have to do. You just have to describe the picture, what's happening in the picture around. See, in this way, you get to talk about what you are actually seeing in front of you, what you're actually viewing. It's not that what you remembered from the day or from the picture that was when it was clicked. It's what you are seeing right now and you're describing that. Technique number three: ask yourself. Now, this is a very simple one. You have to ask yourself a question and you simply have to answer in one word. Just the reason or just the exact answer of that question. You don't have to explain or form big sentences around it. For example, what did I eat yesterday? I had ladyfinger yesterday and it was quite tasty. Okay, one more. One more. Why was I feeling tired in the morning? Because I slept at 3 a.m. yesterday as I was watching a movie. See, wasn't that easy? It's like talking to yourself, but with a purpose. Talking to yourself, explaining yourself why something happened, why you did something, which helps you to form sentences. Okay? And now it's your turn. I will give you three random words and you have to form a sentence out of it. Let me think of some words. It's raining, so rain, coffee, deadline. Now form a sentence and let me know. Your time starts now. So, what did you make? Let me know in the comments below. And as for me, my sentence would be, it is raining outside. I have a lot of deadlines, but first I would like to have a cup of coffee. See, wasn't that simple? Just remember one thing. It's not about how advanced English you are speaking. It's all about how freely and confidently your words are flowing. So start speaking, mess up, but never stop. The more you will speak, the more fluent you will become. And hey, if you want to practice random sentences with real people, then download the Ingvarta app. At the Ingvarta app, you get to practice with live English experts on a daily basis who help you with your sentence formation and your overall fluency. So, download the app today. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button for more such amazing content. I will see you next time. Till then, bye bye, take care, and happy learning.